The Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world, episode 10, now out for you guys to go and check out. And this episode, we get the fight we've been waiting for. The fight between these two. The man who stole Armin versus the Red Ranger. And what I loved about this fight was when they're going back and forth, obviously transforming, using their different techniques. I love how they just sit there and like, so this is a battle from other worlds? Like, what? So obnoxious. Like, because they're saying everything, all their moves and that. I love how the hero puts his hands over the princess's ear so she can't hear it. It's just so funny, man. I absolutely loved it. But the fight itself was great, animated fantastically. We start to learn about the backstory of him as well and how this happened. So the butler guy actually kind of put a bit of mind control on him by the looks of it so that he would take the mana seed, which is the reason why he does it. Now, there's a whole thing about the riot as well, which leads to him invading all the elves. So obviously, there's an uprising because the elves can use magic and stuff, so they get paid more because they're more efficient than the humans. So they kill his father. And then this is where the butler takes over him, and now he is coming to destroy them because it's humans versus the elves and stuff like that. So he's, taking on him to be able to complete this task. Now we find out that his actual move does not stop time. What it does is it stops time for the sand that is on you. And we find out that because of the hero's sword, it absorbs the mana, which makes it ineffective. So they go and do battle, and then Red brings out the big guns, man. He brings out the giant gun. I love that, and they all just do it. I love how the mage is just like, let's just do it. We have to do this. And she's full invested in it now. They shoot that, but then obviously he gets stronger. The mana seed, creates this thing. So now they use the giant mech. They get the giant mech, and that's where it ends. And then we go into understanding how they were recruited. I didn't expect this from this episode. So after the credits, it's about 5 minutes where they explain each member of the Power Rangers, basically, and how they came about. So they talk about the blue Power Ranger being the first one, and then they go into the yellow one, why they picked the yellow one, and why then they picked the green one. Obviously, we don't know about red and pink, just yet, but I thought that was very interesting to see how that is and how about the bond energy and everything. That was all interesting. So another very solid episode. Let me know what you guys think, though.